I'll try. Okay, so in this video, I want to explain how we're utilizing the e-collar and work Thor through his obedience just so you guys can see what we're doing. I'm working at level 7. He is pretty sensitive on the e-collar. Our e-collar has 100 levels, so level 7 is pretty light. Most people can't feel that. Right now he's on place. I've got his meal. So I'm gonna do a variety of behaviors. I'm gonna give him a chance to do everything without feeling any type of pressure. So the only time that I would be utilizing pressure is when I say no, pressure's gonna start on, and then I'm gonna repeat the command that I want. Pressure's gonna continue until I see the intention is correct. So the intention of him fixing his mistake, that's when pressure's gonna come on. So I'm gonna just Thor, break, good boy. And I'm gonna send him back to the bed. Thor, place. Good, so no pressure right there. We're gonna be on him for him going into a down. If he does what we did during the lesson, I'm going to start my e-collar pressure at that point. Thor, break. Good boy. Down. Nope. Down. Good. So right there, when I said no, that's when I use the pressure. And I've got a line on him just so I can make sure he's doing everything correctly. Now from this down, I'm gonna send him to the bed. Thor, place. Good boy. Good. Now I'm gonna go into a heel. Thor, heel. I'm gonna guide him with my leash. Come on, heel. Good. And now we're in our walk drill. So he should stay right by my left side. I've got the leash pretty loose, and I'm gonna use the e-collar if he makes any mistakes. If I come to a stop, sit. Good boy. So here I'm not gonna use the e-collar. Sit. Come on. Good, sit. Good boy. He's just anticipating what we normally do because we've been doing a lot of downs in motion. So I just want to help him through to be successful right there. Now I'm going to start back. Sit. Good. Thor, heel. Good boy. No, heel. So I use a little e-collar. Now him shaking his head and everything like that. That's telling me that where his mindset is right now, he actually can get a little bit lower e-collar. So I turned my e-collar down to 5. I don't want him to guess going to the bed. Nope, place. I'm sorry, heel. Sorry, buddy. Good boy. Heel. Good, a little bit of leash pressure. And on those ones, I added leash pressure and my e-collar right there. The leash is gonna be able to give him better direction. Heel. Good boy. Very good. Okay, come on. Down. I'm gonna stop for a second. Once I see that he's going to a down, I can move myself away. Good boy. Now I'm gonna do a recall. We haven't talked about this recall yet. I have 2 types of recalls, and I apologize for the background noise. So we have 2 types of recalls. We have let's go, which just means for him to come my direction. This is what we use majority of the time. And then I have my formal recall is what I'm gonna demonstrate right now. And what I'm looking for him to do is come to me and sit in front of me. I'm gonna grab food just to make sure that this is super easy. And I'm gonna Thor, here. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. And I'm gonna reward him there. Now at this point, I'm gonna pick up my leash and go back into a walk drill. Thor, heel. Good boy. Very good. Down. Good. Thor, place. Good boy. Very good. I'm going to do a long recall on this one. But what happens is they start anticipating this. So if I set myself up, sometimes he's going to over-anticipate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go reward him for staying in his down, or in his place. Good boy. Good boy. Let's fix your ear. Yeah. Not gonna have food in my hand this time. Thor, here. Good boy. Good. Sit. Now sometimes with just like sit, with too much momentum, he wants to go past me just because he's coming so fast. I just help him with my hand to bring him out in front. Thor, heel. Now I'm gonna do this with no leash in my hands. Good boy. Heel. And I want him to stay on my left side. Come on. Good boy. Down. I'm gonna slow my pace I see the intention. Nope, down. So I tap the e-collar twice right there. No, down. And then I removed myself from him. Now the more informal one looks like this. So let's go. I don't care what he does there. It's just for him to check in with me. And right after he does, he can go off. Go, boy, go. Go on. I'm gonna let him try to get some distance, which once he's in training mode, it's hard to get distance because he knows that there's availability of rewards. He knows he's working. So it will get more clear to him, or for you guys, when you see a more life skill. So he just chose to do that. I'm gonna Thor, let's go. Good boy. And he practices this a lot now. Now he's being able to do all of his bathroom breaks off leash. He's getting to play with the dogs off leash. He's going and saying hi to my neighbors off leash. So the let's goes become way more real world. When he's getting too far, I can call him and funnel him back to me. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. And remember, the good boy is telling him he's doing it right, keep doing it. Thor, let's go. If I were to tell him down, and then I were to tell him yes, yes, good boy, he is gonna get off behavior and come get reward. Now let's see if he can go to the bed from this far. Thor, place. Nope, place. Good, so no, place was the e-collar, and then I gave him an extra help with my body pressure. Place. Good boy. So I took a step into him, pointed where I want him to go, and then once he goes to turn away and go towards the bed, I don't need to continue keep saying things because he's doing it. I don't need to keep helping him with moving in. Good boy. Try a really far one this time. Setting up like I'm gonna recall him, but not. Moving around. Thor here. Good boy. I'm gonna help him because he's picking up some speed. Good boy. Here. Good boy. Nice job. Break. Good boy. Very good. I can also make a little bit of a distraction. This is more so what we did at the beginning, but it allows for me to get some reps, so I can just throw some food on the ground. He can get distracted by eating it. I can get some distance. Thor here. Good boy. And even if there was more food to get, he should leave it and come to me. Good boy. Which that presents the other issue, his leave it. Break. So how I've been working his leave it is through my play games. I'm gonna start and stop it so this video is not so long.